Okay, I just want to take a look at what's called content marketing. And there's a particularly interesting feature on this website by the Content Marketing Institute, where they make a really interesting feature. Rather than using the term of search engine optimization, now you should be thinking about using things like being SEO friendly. And what that essentially means is looking at things that are particularly important to the visitor of your website. So first of all, you've got to get three basics right. And the first thing, as you can see on the screen here, is this section called technical. And that's how well Google, Bing, Yahoo can find your website and look at your content. The second thing is then on the page itself, and these are things like relevant keywords, the user experience for visitors, and then final thing is a thing called off page. So that's things where you get links from other relevant and connected websites, so that could be from directories, trade magazines, other trade bodies that you might be registered with, sort of NIC, EIC or GasSafe, one of those. So those are the most important things you do have to do in terms of what's known as SEO or search engine optimization. However, the most important thing, and what's changed now, is particularly with Google, is they actually want you to be looking more at the content that's relevant to the website visitor rather than just for the search engines. So basically, looking at what's, as it says here, the new SEO, you need to make sure that that's something that is actually useful to the reader, and it's going to help them when they're looking at your website. So as you can see here in the italics section here, when a search engine delivers a page of results to the searcher, it can measure the results of those pages, blah blah blah. You can read that yourself. The search engines need to see that you are clicking on pages on the website that are useful to the visitor and therefore are important and will then make then the results even better. As it then says, this data here shows how engaged a person is in your content, and the content is basically the written words that are on your website. So this is pretty straightforward. I would recommend you do have a look at the link that I've put on the website. There's a number of different things here that you can see as you can look on the page. I have put this link up, and it is well worth reading because it does actually explain it in a pretty simple and straightforward way, the sorts of things that you need to be having in your website as a contractor. So I hope that kind of explains it, because as a contractor you need to make sure that it is really, really important to help the visitor understand and actually do something about connecting with you if they think it's useful. So have a look through this, and I hope you found this particular section and what I've tried to describe as pretty useful. So as it says here, make your content shareable and link worthy. So share it with other colleagues, and others will link to it. Okay, thank you.